Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today, I'm making an excuse video, but I wanted to share a couple of experiences I had with you today and a message that I feel like needs to be projected out there because I feel like there's a lot of people who feel like they're in my position sometimes where sometimes you really don't know if you're doing the right thing or not, but you feel like you need to be reaffirmed in that way. So I want to tell you about two instances today where I ended up taking no-tip orders. I'll explain why in a minute, but I wanted to tell you about them. So the first order I took today was from this vegan place that it was a $13 order for 6-7 miles. I think it was about something like that. Anyway, but the point is that I got there. The order wasn't even started yet for some reason. I don't know why, but it wasn't started. They started it and finished it within like 5 minutes. I was like, fine, whatever. Delivered to the customer, right? The customer, and by the way, I'm communicating about everything as I go because if there's going to be a long wait and the order's not even started, I wanted to let them know that. And I get to the customer's house. Drop it off, like literally it's a meet at the door. I knock on the door, she doesn't answer. I call her, doesn't answer, knock at the door again. That's when the door unlocks, opens slightly, she rips it out of my hand and closes it again. I'm like, oh, okay. Mark the order as completed. The base pay was $13.55. No tip. It was declined so often that the base pay ended up being $13.55, which is weird because I've never seen that. I've seen orders that are pretty high base pay, but then there's still a tip, even if it's a low tip. But the fact that there was a poor base pay, there was no tip and a huge base pay, that was a big red flag for me. I didn't know why. Later on, I realized I got a poor customer rating from her. She never gave a reason. Just I didn't want him. Like, what? What the heck was that? I didn't do anything wrong. But the second instance was that I picked up an order for this, I think it was a Spanish place. I don't know what it was, like a Spanish seafood place. I don't really know how to describe it. But it was a 12-mile order, but it was like $20. I was like, heck yeah. There's definitely going to be a tip on this one. First off, before I even got to the restaurant, the customer asking, hey, are you actually heading over there? I'm dealing with a micromanaging customer. I should have unassigned, but the payout was solid. So I was like, with Uber and their hidden tip system, obviously it's going to be worth it. So I communicated with them about that. Then I make it all the way to, then I have the order. I'm on my way there. I'm on one of the main roads that lead up to this person's place. And there is a police blockade all on that main road. And when I say police blockade, it's taking the radius. I'm talking like 100-meter radius or something like that. It's like, put it this way, there were guys who were guarding the area with rifles. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to work through these people. I need to go around. But again, this is a micromanaged customer. I didn't want him to be left hanging, so I let him know, hey, but there's a police blockade here. I got to go around it. It might add a couple minutes onto the trip. He's like, all right, cool. Get over to his place, right? Drop it off, take the picture and whatnot. It's literally $20, all base pay, no tip. Sometimes you can do everything right. You could have customers that swear that they're going to tip after as long as the service is good. They will not. They won't. That's why you never take a no-tip order. Well, in my case, I took no-tip orders without even realizing it. But at the same time, I was shocked that the orders were declined and unassigned so often that this is what ended up happening. That was incredible to me, at least in my opinion. But all in all, I ended up getting one poor customer rating and 2 no-tip orders out of that whole experience. Again, solid pay, not a big deal. I'm not too upset by that. But sometimes you could do absolutely everything right, and at the end of the day, the customer's not going to do the right thing by you. So make sure you're very selective on who you're working with, because character is revealed when no one else is around, and character is revealed through people's actions, not through their words. So that's all I really wanted to say. I know that I had absolutely no time to record, so hopefully I'll get a full video out for you tomorrow. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!